Good morning. Welcome back to the morning show. Before we get to my next guest, I want to do a quick spot for Grand Mountain Bank, your hometown bank. There are 4 locations right here in Grand County. Check those guys out. They got a lot of services, and they're locally owned and operated, so check them out at grandmountainbank.com. Our next guest here is Jon Stavney, and Jon, you have a very important part in the state that a lot of people are probably not even aware of that exists, especially in our area here.
Thank you.
And that's you're with the Northwest Colorado Council of Governments.
Yeah.
It's a bit of a tongue twister for me, but I seem to have gotten it down.
Well, I started November 1st, so I'm still working on the details of that.
So this is a new hat for you.
It's a new hat for me, and it's a real joy. You know, Northwest Colorado Council of Governments, it was created by executive order, 38 years ago, and we are an economic development planning region for the state. So in terms of economic development, we have a regional plan and whatnot, but we're a member-driven organization. We have 22 municipalities and 5 counties that we represent.
In the 5 counties, we're kind of the center here in Grand County, is that right?
You are definitely the center. I mean, geographically not, you're the center.
Yeah, right.
There's Jackson County, Walden, basically.
Well,
right?
I'll say anyone that knows
Grand
Walden,
County?
it's a beautiful drive up Cameron Pass. So
yeah,
I'll just,
and that's it. I mean, there aren't other towns. There is that
well,
town.
there's the Rand Post Office, but that's it. No, I'm kidding.
And Summit, Eagle, and Pickens County, which is Aspen and Vail. And so, it's a pretty diverse region when you go from Aspen to Walden, right?
Yeah.
And so we are a pretty opportunistic organization. I mean, we meet monthly with our board of directors from Northwest COG, and not monthly do we change directions. We have some programs we've been doing for many years, like weatherization and the elevator inspections I'll talk about later. But we're also opportunistic. Broadband's a good example of that. We're doing work in broadband that came out of a discussion, realizing the state 2.0 blueprint, the economic development discussion. What's missing, a lot of different things said, and my job is to listen and kind of pick up the pieces for what I might hear, going on in Fraser and Hot Sulphur Springs and Minturn, and go, we ought to focus on this, and then try to make that real.
So just to keep it top view, we got 5 counties.
Yeah.
How do we pick those 5 counties? I mean, obviously we're all neighbors, so that helps.
It's a state. It was,
but there's Root County over in Steamboat, Route County.
Yeah.
Is there a reason like that they don't lump in?
Wow,
or?
you picked a real sensitive one. They used to be in our region a
okay.
long time ago. It was like 20 years ago. I don't know the story. They opted out.
Sure.
Something happened, politics. Right.
So it's back to having the members. It's a member-driven.
Yeah. So it's funny is we're doing work right now with Grand and Clear Creek about the Henderson mine. I'll talk about that a little bit later. Clear Creek's not in ours. They're in the Denver Regional Council of Governments. Dr. COG, some of your visitors might have heard of. But our programs are opportunistic too. Like weatherization, we go all the way to the Wyoming and Utah borders with that in the northeast corner of the state. So, the why, I'm sure it made sense to somebody. I mean, for me, I get to travel around a beautiful region, so no complaints from me going from Aspen
and they're all
to
connecting,
Winter Park,
which is nice. Yeah.
Right. Yeah. And even frankly, I love remote Colorado.
And, okay, so you said November 1st this started for you.
Yeah. Right.
Okay, so let's go back and I'm just going to say, what was your previous employment from doing this job?
Well, I had a very brief stint framing houses again for Habitat for Humanity this fall.
So you had a nice volunteer gig there.
That was great. But I raft guided this summer.
So you were a raft guide.
That was terrible.
And you've raft guided all your life?
No. I just went through traiing. And
may I ask what age you are?
I'm 48.
48. Did you have a nickname when you were getting trained in?
But it's unmentionable.
Okay.
Because they're all 20-year-olds.
Yeah, exactly.
Exactly. So,
what a cool thing while you're between
Papa
jobs.
John. I mean, but, like the pizzas, I guess, right? So,
Papa John. Okay.
Papa John, yeah. But
Papa Smurf,
because I
a
was
little bit everything.
more than twice as old. I could have fathered all these people I was, raft guiding with. They're that young. So
that's awesome. Yeah. Good for you for doing it. Like everyone, take advantage of the time off. Take advantage of it. I mean, Colorado's such a great state. There's a great example of saying, hey, I got a little window here. I'm gonna do it.
When you have windows, you have to jump up and take advantage. You're right.
You didn't come from raft guiding. Before we jump to break, what was you were?
I was town manager of the town of Eagle.
Town manager?
Yeah. It's a really logical career progression.
Right. So raft
manager to raft guide to Northwest.
Well, we all got to remember why we're here and what we love, and so that's exactly what, in my opinion, you were doing. So good for you. We're going to take a quick break, and when we come back, we're going to talk more with Jon Stavney here of the Northwest Colorado Council of Governments. We're going to take a break. We'll be back in a moment.